Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about some DC news because Batman's getting a reboot, of course. That's going to be great. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Um, Everybody is fed up with Wonder Woman's run by Tom King, of course. Um, James Gunn just did a promotional variant cover with him and Daniel Simper Superman. I mean, not Daniel Simper, but oh Lord have mercy, David Cornsweet Superman. That's going to be done by Dan Mora. That's something. And James Gunn and Zack Snyder posted a picture together, which means that something big is happening with the DC movie studio or DC in general. And Zack is going to be a big part of that for right now. They said Monday. So Monday they'll announce whatever. Um, Hoping some people is hoping that it's either a true adaptation of The Dark Knight Returns or it's him finishing up Justice League 2, 3, um, Batman movie, and Man of Steel 2, which that'll be great because you kind of need it, especially since you already got Elseworld stories or whatever. You can still just go ahead and tell this story, Elseworld as well. Might as well, it ain't gonna kill nobody to do it, you know. That way you can still let James Gunn still do his thing, and it'll bring the fan base back because then the fan base will be willing to give James stuff a chance, knowing that Zach will be able to finish his stuff. Um, Let that let's finish out that universe stuff first before we really get involved in another universe. If you ask me, that's just my personal opinion on that whole other situation. But who knows what it might be? It might be a trap because usually they love dragging Zack Snyder out to troll us with shit, and then we get excited, we talk about it, we be like, "Oh my god, what is going to be? What is going to be? What is going to be? What is going to be?" And then it nine times out of ten it turns out to be absolutely some bullshit. That's like, y'all should have just announced just League 2 and 3. Like at this point, just do it. Let's see this Dark Side War that Zach had. Let's see this Man of Steel 2 movie with Henry Cavill in it, which he deserves it. Let's see this Batman movie with Ben Affleck in it, which again Ben Affleck deserves a solo Batman movie, at least one. You know what I'm saying? And Henry Cavill deserves a sequel to Man of Steel that's solely focused on Superman's world and not other characters. Ain't nothing wrong with asking for that, and I don't think it's wrong for wanting that. I hate that people always think that there's something wrong with asking for a movie franchise to be finished before you start another one. Like with the Fantastic Four, Fox didn't really have to do a fantastic reboot. What they could have did is they could have still did the Silver Surfer movie, and they could have did Fantastic Four 3. But no, you fucked up. You got a little bit of backlash for making Galactus a cloud because you wanted to wait until the Silver Surfer movie. Okay, if you were dead set against that, you should just went ahead and did film the Silver Surfer movie too. So that way, when shit did hit the wall or whatever, you can also have people watch Silver Surfer, and then you do Galactus stuff, and then that'll get people to kind of go back and look at Silver Surfer, Rise of Silver Surfer, and be like, "Oh, okay, I see." And then Fantastic Four 3, you have the return of Galactus and dealing with Sue pregnancy, which that's what they wanted to do in the first place. Ain't nothing wrong with shit. Ain't nothing wrong with doing stuff like that. But stop having us invested in this shit, and a lot of this stuff don't go nowhere, and then get mad that a lot of us don't want to deal with it. Because why would I put my time and effort into it if you're going to not give your time and effort to it as well? You know, like stop wasting our time and getting us excited about something, and then it never turns out to be nothing. You know, or it never goes anywhere, or just like with the Snyder Cut was successful. Everybody and their mama already know it was successful, no matter what anybody on YouTube or social media was saying. Then here comes stupid ass Ann Cernoff. Well, yeah, it's a one and done thing because we don't see anywhere else the Snyderverse could really go. So that's it. Are you kidding me? He literally set up more. What the fuck are you talking about? Is you stupid or is you stupid? You get what I'm saying? And ever since then, DC and Warner Brothers ain't been able to recover. Warner Brothers stocks is in the toilet. And y'all keep trying to be like, oh, Superman this, Superman that, or whatever, and stuff like that because of the engagement. No. Superman, when you hashtag Superman, that can mean anything. James Gunn purposely got rid of the legacy title. So when people are talking about Superman movie, they're talking about they're using the hashtag Superman. So when people are talking about, oh, we got all this engagement, yes, because the movie's called Superman, and that's it. But that doesn't mean people are talking about Superman movie because there's a lot of Superman news out there. If I'm talking about Superman, and I use the hashtag Superman. Of course, there's going to be James Gunn movie stuff related because he doesn't. The movie's not even called anything else. It's literally called Superman. So duh, like Jesus Christ, common sense. That's all I'm asking. Use it a little bit, and then let's be honest, with James Gunn, he's such a narcissistic person. Like, what director literally has a variant cover of themselves with the actor? The movie's called Superman. It's not called James Gunn and Superman. You know, like it doesn't make any sense. I've never seen so much, and he's everywhere in the DC universe. Zach wasn't even everywhere in the DCEU. You didn't see variant covers of him. You didn't see him in promo shots or whatever. It was about Superman. It was about Henry Cavill. It was about the DC world that he was building. It wasn't about James Gunn. And yet everything we see from DC lately, especially from the studio side, is all about his narcissistic ass. That is a problem. That is a problem. Because then at that point, okay, great. So are we going to get a Henry Cavill Zack Snyder variant cover? Yes. Yes. Oh, you said no? Oh, okay. So then why the fuck you did with James Gunn then? If anything, we should be having variant covers of these characters in movies. And another thing, artists, stop trying to make that Superman suit look as good as it is. No, that Superman suit is baggy. It has creases in it. If you're not even gonna draw that shit correctly, don't draw it at all. Don't draw it at all because you're lying. You're lying. That suit is not even fit forming on David Corn Sweat. That's the problem. Like I think that's weird that you don't have you know what I mean? Like y'all trying to make this suit look as good as it is, but it's not. It's not that great. It's not that great. It's an adult fucking diaper on a damn Guardians of the Galaxy Peter Quill reject suit. That's what the fuck it is. It's not a good suit. And it's okay to admit it. But don't try to draw it and make it look like it's amazing. Cause it's not. It's really not. Just being honest. I'm just being honest. Call a spade a spade. But yeah, all of that little DC little studio news or whatever. I just find it kind of funny because now people are talking about, oh my God, he's trolling the Snyder Bros. I wouldn't. I want you better not be trolling DC fans because the fan base is already fractured. The more you troll, the more those people don't show up, the more they build rebellion, the more you start a whole bunch of restore the Snyderverse, fire James Gunn or whatever and all that kind of stuff. And then what's gonna happen if the movie fail? What you gonna do? You gonna blame Snyder fans? But I thought it wasn't I thought they were the vocal minority. It looked like they're the vocal minority. I mean majority because y'all do this all the time. Anytime on DC movies, it's just a vocal minority of Snyder fans or whatever. If that's the case, then that means they are the majority because majority of them did not go and watch these movies. So it is what it is. But you guys tell me what you think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.